The DCV changes, in short, I'm going to bring up the article here. For those of you that play Destiny 2, you know this game is massive. It is a really, really big game. It's got all kinds of different, there's like 9 destinations. It's massive. So this is their TLDR. Their non-TLDR version. And for those of you that are watching from YouTube, my name is Snowy Wolf. I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/snowywolf, no O in snow. And this is where I play Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I play Destiny 2 and I play Borderlands 3. So come to my channel and hang out. So we're going to be talking about the Destiny Content Vault and the article that came out from from Bungie.
There we go.
And so they are wanting to build a viable future. They're not wanting to build a D3. They're wanting to keep expanding on D2. They want to do these 3 consecutive years, Beyond Light, The Witch Queen, and Lightfall. Hold on, they may be waiting for me to join somebody. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna join 2Switch. Okay. Alright, back here. And so they gave us a lot of what they want to do for Beyond Light, but there's a lot of limits to the game right now with how massive it is. And they even go into it like every year would be another 25 gigs. Well, right now the game's up to 115. So you add 25, 20, 25, like 3 more 25s, you have about 200 gigs worth of game. And PC people can probably handle that. Not realistically. Consoles for sure not. Like, you got to think about it. PS4, PS5, Xbox, they only like have about a terabyte, maybe 2 terabytes worth of stuff. And if you have a variety gamer that has a whole bunch of games, 200 gigabytes is not the way to do it. So, not to mention all of these systems interconnect, all of these things do so much stuff. And back to Pinch or Laguna who've not played this game, Warmind is an early expansion of the game from year 1. The amount of people that actually played that content is 0.3%, but the size of that content overall is 5% of the entire game. So, yeah, it's over half my Xbox storage. Yeah, so, like, this game is huge. So, what they're wanting to do is they made this concept called the Destiny Content Vault. So, what they're doing is each year, each expansion, they are going to take some content away as they bring in new content. And if you go down here at the bottom, the year 4 content, the game should be bundled with a Samsung SSD, for real though. So what they're doing for the fall is what they are taking away Io, Titan, Mercury, Mars, and Leviathan. All of that is basically year 1 stuff. And that way they can bring in Europa. They're keeping the Forsaken stuff of Dreaming City and Tangled Shore. They're keeping the main activity of Strikes, Gambit, and Crucible, as well as the Moon from Shadowkeep and Nessus. I believe Nessus is tied in somehow to the Vault of Glass. I haven't played D1. That is my guess. That is why Nessus is there. So that's kind of the overview of the Destiny Content Vault. Is they're going to every year cycle out content that's not really being played by a whole bunch of people so that they can bring up new content and free up space so that console players and PC players don't have a 200 plus gigabyte game sitting on their system. Not to mention the complexities of being a software developer. I can't even imagine the amount of bug testing, how long it takes them to make sure that one change works in every single system. So this is going to be their new beginning. They're not making a Destiny 3, they're making a Destiny 2. And I think this is a really good step forward. As a background in software development, I think this is perfect. Is it sad to see some of that older content go? For sure. I loved the Red War campaign, but I don't really go to Titan or Io anymore unless there is something very, very specific that takes me there. And I want to go to new places like Europa and wherever else they want to take us. My question is, I have a couple different questions, but my main question is, we have these tokens from our first couple planets. What's going to happen with these tokens? Should we spend them before Beyond Light comes out? Should we keep them for when this content comes back? Like, there's a whole bunch of whole bunch of things with that. And something that I realized today with my COD Borderlands 3, yeah, Xbox is full. Yeah, this game is massive, and this is why the DCV is so important. What I realized today going through some of these triumphs, for example, the Mercury triumphs, I'm only going to be able to complete them up until year 4 starts. So everybody is really, really concerned with the fact that the summer season is going to be just another $10 DLC and it's going to be boring or whatever. For me specifically, and potentially a whole bunch of other players that didn't triumph grind, the only way you're going to get these triumphs is to not only play the new content that drops, but grind to get all of these triumphs done before year 4. So the Destiny Content Vault is something that I am looking forward to. I think it's a really good step forward. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered by the Bungie team, but overall, I think this is fantastic. So we'll see how this goes.